myself by picking the Holocaust. But I found slave labor. It just keeps linking me to like things about the Holocaust. Like it was a hyperlink that said slave labor. And the place it took me to was extermination through labor. This is not what I wanted.
Extermination through labor.
Okay, we got out. We got back into Upper Austria. So we go through the countries. It's really just once you like figure out like the technique, it's really just like if it's like a nation's history or something, you gotta go through.
So where are we going through?
I'm trying to find the Titanic by only clicking links on Wikipedia.
So where are we at right now in our journey?
So we're going from Hitler to the Titanic. I kind of trolled myself and I picked the Holocaust on Hitler's page. So I took a little detour through there, witnessed some slave labor and death trains, and now we're at Germany.
All right.
I feel like it would have been easier to get to Germany.
From Hitler, you'd think.
Yeah.
So,
you see,
what's good with Germany?
I'm just trying to.
You gotta get to like
Peace of Westphalia. It sounds like the name Westphalia. It's just like, It's the left dick.
It's the left dick.
The left dick. And blah blah blah. Where's? Fucking damn it! I just want something about Great Britain. That's all I'm looking for.
Well, I mean, it shouldn't be that hard from Germany.
Yeah. Except for when you're going through an entire nation's history that starts from like the 1400s.
Oh.
And you have to scroll through everything to find.
You can't jump around a couple years? There's no like
I just want to make sure, because I could find a link for Britain earlier than World War II. Technically.
That would get you there sooner. It's like
speedrunning.
So, yeah, this is.
It's really not very speedful because I'm taking my time like scanning through this.
This is the staying at home world tour.
Dude, there really isn't anything up about Britain.
You're traveling the world right now, Tombo.
British Empire.
You're backpacking.
England.
Information.
We got it. Okay, we're at England.
What year is it? What year are you at? Or is it?
I'm at your England, my guy. I'm at the year 927 BC. History. Oh my god, how am I gonna get to the Titanic? I don't even know what I'm looking for anymore. The Middle Ages, obviously not there. Early modern history?
when you get to like steam engines and like steamboats and then like Titanic.
Go through that route.
Yeah. And you gotta like make a plan.
Like the Industrial Revolution or something?
With all the pollution clearing up, the Titanic is now visible from... the iceberg is now visible from the deck.
I think we should just steer into it, lads. It's time to fucking die. The Welsh language. Jesus fucking Christ.
Let's go down to the Titanic and then collapse all the supports and just.
I'm pretty sure. Honestly, I think it's honestly just disintegrated now.
I think it's mostly disintegrated. Yeah.
There's a pile of rust on the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, it won't. And like if they go on there and start fucking with it with the little remote submarines and stuff, like it's gonna completely fall apart.
Wait, are you streaming it?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Oh.
I hit,
Put something on the screen for me.
Hit the JRE.
Anyone's gonna watch.
Quick,
Yeah.
quick.
Put them on the screen at least.
Say the
Well, I
N-word.
mean, you know, we can't. It's no big deal. Just talk. That's why they got mom
Are
spaghetti.
you not gonna talk about the Industrial Revolution? Hold on. We'll do this. Find in page. Industrial. There's nothing about the Industrial Revolution.
It never happened, Tommy. The Industrial Revolution never happened.
That's the real conspiracy. So what was your plan for this podcast? You said you had
We're
all
just,
lined up.
yeah, no, I'm just like kind of letting this go. This is kind of entertaining.
This big
Yeah,
doofus
okay.
hours, dude. I can't.
No reference to boats.
Navy, maybe. Find into. I'm kind of. I feel like I'm cheating this, but. Navy. Naval. England's identity.
What if you got anal from England's identity?
Okay.
Search boat.
Boat, dude. Boat. Give me boat. Nothing. There's literally not a single boat in this entire article. I looked up Industrial Revolution. None of that either. I thought I could do it. I thought I could do it. Sovereign state.
Are we going in the right direction?
No, we gotta find a way back, boys.
We're backtracking.
Way back. You should have gone to
International
Germany. You should have gone to their navy.
International law.
So where are you at right now?
Courts, dude. I'm on the Wikipedia page about international law. Holy fuck.
It's just international law.
International law, my dude. This is unrestricted submarine warfare.
That's pretty cool.
I want to click on it, but I'm gonna follow my heart on this one. Naval warfare. First World War. Lusitania? No, that wasn't. What was. The Titanic had a sister ship. What was its name? I don't even remember.
Obviously, it was a better ship because it didn't
Two
sink.
ships. Naval warfare, submarines, cruiser rules, freighters, tankers. First World War, Q ships. Lusitania? Fuck it. Oh, haha, it was the Lusitania. Where's Titanic? I can find it. I know I can. I know. Development and construction. No? Oh, fuck me. I don't think that was it. Doing this is basically just teaching me how little I know about the Titanic. Motherfucker. Cardi, no. I feel like I'm really close. I'm
You're
on a
about to
ship.
bust a nut.
I'm
on
on
the-
a
on the-
ship that looks a lot like the Titanic. I can't quite get there though. I don't. I don't know what's holding me back. Mauritania.
So, one of the things I wanted to talk about
No.
was the, motherfucking, the coronavirus situation here, and like what it looks like because Big Daddy D over here is getting laid off. He's getting the lazy man's release. He's getting the old shindig. And
I did it.
you did it. You found the Titanic.
I got to the Titanic.
We found the Titanic, boys. That's been lost for years.
I'm so sorry. Okay.
It's been lost for years. No, I loved that. That was fucking funny as fuck. but with like fucking everything shut down and shit.
Yeah.
It seems kind of crazy. But my favorite part about it is all the conspiracies that are coming from it.
You know, you should keep the Twitch chat open.
It's, Darren, we're the only people watching this.
Well, I don't know.
We gotta be able to talk to the fans.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
someone
no, I
really-
know. I
if
just
someone
fans.
really is
All
there.
Yo,
us.
if you like PM me a link for the Twitch, I'll like put it on our Discord and see if any of the fuckos join.
Twitch.tv/the-dank-meme-killer.
Dank meme killer. That's what it is. If you want to just type it out, twitch.tv
Oh, okay.
/ the dank meme killer.
The dank.
That's me.
Amazing.
I use the same avatar as my Steam.
All right, you guys got to get me like material to search on Wikipedia, and then while we do the podcast, I'll just sit there quietly and try to, and I'll just bring up like random facts.
You can start from the Titanic now.
Exactly.
Yeah, so yeah,
That's the plan.
Titanic fun facts about the Titanic coming here soon. So yeah, no, everything here is like closed down, and my favorite part about it is getting into like the conspiracies and shit, because it's just fun either way, no matter what. Because like I like to be agnostic about things, you know what I mean? And it's like it'd be cool if it was some fucking crazy shit. You know what I mean? Some fuckery was going on.
Some tomfuckery, some tomfoolery, a little.
You're the only
little ball
tomfuckery in this
tickling.
room right now, but I'll get
Not
you
yet.
Oh,
I hope I get tomfuckery.
you get ball
ultimate,
tickled.
my ultimate tinfoil like conspiracy theory about coronavirus is that the Chinese government made it to stop the Hong Kong protests.
Me too. That's
Like,
probably
yeah.
the biggest one.
Dude, and you want to know something? And I'd like to like dive deeper into that because it totally makes sense at that point. Wasn't there like other riots going on in all sorts of countries? You got to remember France was going on.
Everywhere.
There's
Everywhere's rioting.
South America, there's riots in South
I feel
America.
like I
and
don't
some
want to
there.
get like global with it because it seems like we're just collateral damage.
Yeah.
I feel like because it originated in China, like it sounds racist, but if you look at the way how the Chinese government operates, I wouldn't put it past their government to release a disease onto their population to stop a protest.
See, no, and that would
Yeah.
that would make perfect sense, because then it wouldn't look like that they're trying to hush them up.
Yeah.
It looks better on the media than them going in with shotguns and tear gas and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit.
Constantly shotguns, tear gas,
Yeah.
assault rifles, people dying, beaten, concentration camps.
To be fair, most of them were like beanbag guns and everything, but there were like
but they
there was
need
like
the
a
slave
handful,
labor, dude.
like 50. They're sending them to North Korean salt mines.
Get to
Yo,
I need you-
Jamie, fact check
I
me.
need you to I need you to
Google that.
Get to the Soviet gulags. That's your next mission from the Titanic. You're gonna get to gulags.
You gotta find us gulags. Here we go. I'll find us the gulags.
Oh, from the Titanic.
Yeah.
All right, I'm on it, Chief. I am on it.
It's like the gulags, but instead of being really cold, they're just really fucking hot. And everybody has cancer.
And they're Russian.
That's
That's the worst part.
oh god.
The fucking Russians. All right, gulag. Here we go. We'll take the shortcut. We'll click on the United Kingdom just to get us into countries. You know, do a little ball tickling here. Got it.
Just a little ball tickling. That's all we ask for.
It's like you got to start in the right. Oh, Russia. History. All I gotta find is Joseph Stalin, and I'm set.
Bring on Stalin. Come on. Hand him over. Put Stalin in the bag.
Do you ever like look at like really like sadistic like dictators and just authoritarians, and then you just kind of think to yourself, man, he was probably molested as a kid.
Do you know what? You got a point.
just saying.
You got a point, dude. Did you ever read the book The Kite Runner?
No, but I know the reputation behind it.
Yeah, dude, it was wild because it's based in like Pakistan or Iran or
Pakistan or whatever.
Or no,
Chunkistan.
Chunk. And there's a bunch of little boy rape going on it, like little boy on little boy rape, and it was like, what?
It's like
They're
what
just-
really happened in The Lord of the Flies.
Yeah, like the
It's like,
fucking.
the thing is, it's like the little boy and little boy rape happens because the little boys that rape the other little boys are getting raped.
Yeah,
So
it's just it's like, okay, so that's what they do.
It's like, oh, this is what men are supposed to do.
Yeah.
Got it.
It ain't gay.
This might be a detour, but I couldn't help but click on Slavophilia.
What's Slavophilia? That sounds like a great word. Hold on, can you spell it out for me? I'm gonna pull it up.
Slavophilia. It's a lot more bland than I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, it's not fun?
You know.
Fuck it.
No, nothing can ever be fun on Wikipedia. No siree.
this is my favorite video ever.
Dude, he probably just broke his fucking neck.
Oh, yeah, no, or like neck. Probably his fucking leg too while he was at it. His shoulder, collarbone.
Let's just go to the gore threads, guys. Haha.
Hey, kids. Hi, podcast viewers.
There was
You want to watch this gore with me? Oh, you like animal abuse? Got it, man.
You watched gore and you learned nothing. This is where your meat comes from. So, in Michigan, they're having protests in the capital. What is this? Fuck your terms of service. So, they're having protests going in their capital because they want to reopen some of the small businesses. I guess they're on a harder shutdown. And I have a fucking picture. Okay.
Are people like marching on the streets?
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
they're,
marching on the
People
streets,
need to
the highways
learn
are
the
fucking
fucking
packed.
difference between protests and boycotts.
yeah.
So they're protesting about.
They
it's
want because they're on they want some of the small businesses to open back up. My
Okay.
freedom is essential. So
Okay, where is this in? Is this like Battle Creek, Michigan? Like
this is
Airsoft Fatty, Michigan?
no. This is
Where is this?
this is the capital.
Oh, Lansing.
And these guys are fucking. They're out there just making sure nobody tries nothing.
Yeah.
With their protest and so this is what it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be a car. It was supposed to be a car lineup. That's what they were gonna do, and
Okay.
it was gridlock. But some people are assholes, and they fucking went and are standing out front of the fucking
Capitol building.
yeah. And it's like that's kind of a fucking dickhead move, my guy.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't. That doesn't look too crowded though. No. Those look like just normal pedestrians on the road. I don't think that's really like a protest.
No, it wasn't that crazy. Actually, do you know what? Now that you're saying that, it's really being blown up out of proportion. But
I mean,
this is
a bunch of angry people with the Trump hat. Now that is fucked. Oh, that's Ohio.
This is Ohio. This is a different place. Yeah, this is a different place.
Demanding the governor open businesses back up. Okay.
Um,
It's
like
like
here's this picture, and it's like that is why they're not opening back up. You know what I mean? That's not helping at the very least.
I don't think it's them. I think it's just them being smart enough to realize it's a fucking global pandemic. It's
It's like you gotta wait it out, dude. There's no fucking way.
they're like, all right, we finally reached the record high number of cases in the world. We can open back up. It's all good.
It's like the flu only kills 80,000 people,
The flu.
and it's like we're at 20,000 deaths, and we've had it in our country for 2 months.
Yeah.
That and the count for the flu has started since like the 1910s.
It's like,
No, well, that's the annual rate,
like
isn't it?
annual, like
What's
about
here? I
80,000.
got you. I'll look it up.
Just because of all the
I mean, like, the total death
immunocompromised
count.
people that get it and whatever.
And
But I think like the flu's at like a point like 5% death rate, is that?
Yeah. Is there really no Joseph Stalin on the page about Russia? This is fucked.
so up to 62,000 deaths from October 1st, 2019 to April 4th, 2020.
Like the worst case, he's just gonna get yelled at by his like mom right here because it's her BB gun she bought him. But no,
So yeah, 62,000 from flu.
Okay, hold on. Wikipedia, why are you like this?
I like this picture though. That old white lady in the front, like, and then you got this guy. You got this guy back here. The fucking surprised to know wearing a fedora with the
Oh, the Guy Fawkes mask.
yeah. It's like what the fuck.
Love how that has just become a symbol of cringe and nothing else.
Yeah, for real. Like and it looks like it's a short little fat loser
Yeah.
that's wearing the mask.
You know what's funny is the actual people that are in Anonymous probably look at all those memes and like fucking laugh at them because in the background they're like hacking a fucking government or something.
Yeah.
probably.
There's been like the NBA and stuff. Or not the NBA, but a lot of NBA players. They've been doing like live stream charity events and shit like that, and doing little 2K tournaments, and fucking some football players doing Madden tournaments and shit. There was this NASCAR driver. He was a part of they're gonna do those racing sims, right? And they're live streaming, and he drops the N bomb on stream, and he's a NASCAR driver.
Yeah,
And he got suspended from his team and shit. I'm gonna Google NASCAR driver said the N word. I'm not the first person to look this up. It was Kyle Larson is fired. This is fired. NASCAR driver Kyle Larson uses N-word during iRacing Twitch stream Tuesday morning. NASCAR team Chip Ganassi Racing released Kyle Larson, the driver of its number 42 Chevy Camaro, for saying the N-word during an iRacing event on Sunday night. I felt like I was
just saying, the only white dude who's ever gonna get away with saying the N-word hard is PewDiePie.
Yeah, no, he's cool.
Actually, maybe Keemstar. Keemstar got away with it. PewDiePie.
Yeah, but yeah.
No,
iDubbbz pretty much got away with it.
Yeah, but I feel like
but iDubbbz
he
is
didn't
like
say...
iDubbbz is a cult following more. Same with Keemstar. Like PewDiePie is a good one to use because he has such a fucking like huge fan base.
Mm-hmm. Dude, what the fuck is up with Wikipedia? I can't find a single fucking thing about Joseph Stalin in Russia. Maybe I need to look up like the Soviet Union.
See,
Vladimir Lenin.
What I think is funny about this driver getting fired though is
Mr.
like,
Stone.
how many black people watch NASCAR? I'm gonna put that one out there. That's a redneck sport right there.
I don't know. I feel like some black people could like it. I don't know.
Let's see if we can
The
find
demographic. Look at just NASCAR NASCAR viewer demographics. 20% are minorities.
20%
Okay,
minorities.
so at least a fifth of them could be black. There's a chance that 20% of them are black.
So like, did they really have to fire him? You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
Like I know you gotta fire him, but like, how many people's feelings did he hurt? You know what I mean?
Probably no one really. It's just like network. Like, cause whatever network like airs NASCAR.
Yeah.
Like that and it's Twitch too. So it's not even like the TV network or anything. That's just against Twitch's like terms and conditions.
Yeah, long. Okay.
And then I feel like I don't know. NASCAR is worried about that getting through on the network, like having dirt on someone, because that makes it look bad. Like
yeah, that makes sense. They don't want to be looked at as, you know, a bunch of white trash.
Yeah, well, not only that, but like you look at the NFL too. They took a hit in viewership over Kaepernick's kneeling protest.
Yeah, they did,
and that was just him kneeling, not even saying anything profane. Okay, we're at Joseph Stalin. Gulag has to be somewhere on this page.
Where are them gulags?
Gulag. Ah, Stalin instituted the Great Purge. So that's what it was called in Russia. The Great Purge.
That's cool.
Versus the Final Solution. And apparently he was anti-Semitic too.
Really?
Yep.
So,
some people might say he was doing God's work, but not me. Georgian.
I think that
smallpox.
I think the crime rate is gonna skyrocket if places stay shut down for too long.
Maybe not, because then people aren't gonna be like going out like buying shit, and they're gonna have more money, and they won't need to rob each other.
Yeah, yeah.
There are less bars to go to. Can't spend all your money at the casino. Can't spend all your money on liquor. Can't spend all your money on weed.
I mean, but
that and everyone just got a $1,200.
That's true. That'll hold us over. But like, say this goes on for like, you know, like an extended period. You know what I mean? Like fucking another 2 months, 3 months.
Yeah.
Which the media is trying to say is supposed to go until 2022 or some shit like that. You guys saw that, right?
I didn't.
No, there's some bullshit saying that
Yeah,
it could go. Yeah, Darien, you saw it. It could go all the way until 2022.
It could. I think that if someone did headline that, the article is probably like, if we don't follow like safety procedures and like social distancing and all these stuff, it could go on to 2022. But that's if we literally do nothing anyone is telling us to do.
Yeah, we even revert back from what we're doing now.
There has to be gulag somewhere in here. What's gulag be like? An informal term. Gulag.
But I mean, still, there's a lot of people getting laid off and shit, so you never know. But we should place some guns around the house. I think we should go full just be completely decked out. Like you're walking down the stairs and there's like a hidden compartment and like you fucking like push a button and it like pops a gun out and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you go down and then we have like 50 of them, bro. And then we just end up going down the whole fucking flight of stairs. By the time we get to the bottom of the stairs, it's a fucking bazooka, right? And then you got nothing to worry about after that.
Wow, Stalin was fucked.
What did Stalin do?
He impregnated a 13-year-old when he was like 35.
Oh.
The age of consent at the time was 14, though. So, thanks, Russia.
Oh god.
He wasn't in government power then, so it's not like Stalin changed the age of consent to 14, but this is the reason you go on these Wikipedia adventures.
You learn all the fun facts nobody likes to talk about.
Yikes.
Have you guys seen the PlayStation 5 controller?
Nope.
No, you haven't seen the PlayStation 5 controller?
I have not.
It's kind of on the wild end with how it looks.
Oh, that's cool.
So, but this is like the
I love how they just got rid of the fucking PS button. Like the PS4, they're like, all right, we don't need this. And then finally with the PS5, they said, okay, fuck it.
But the thing is, I feel like this isn't what the controller's gonna look like on release, though.
We'll see.
Like we'll see. Like it's gonna be similar, I'm sure, but it's not gonna look like this.
There were like pictures of like that really goofy looking engineering model that was going around online, and then the actual prototype for the PS5 was that goofy ass looking thing.
Yeah,
but I don't know. Maybe they won't. Not sure.
I'm sure they'll change it up a little bit because it's just kind of like with how they're trying to make it like the size of an Xbox controller, you know, like in like shape almost. I feel like you kind of had to switch that stick and the D-pad around.
The great purge.
You know what I'm saying? Like how it is on an Xbox controller, because I feel like that'd be more comfortable with the shape of it. But I'm sure they'll change it.
What does the underside look like? Because I feel like that's what matters the most.
We don't get an underside.
Because the shape of the sticks on the backside. Because that's where you actually rest your hands. Genocidal, blah, blah, blah. Don't care. I only want gulag.
So, like, this, so yeah, here's the triggers and shit.
Oh, I think I found it. Maybe not. Ah, we did it. Gulag.
We found the gulags?
Took me long enough.
Honestly.
Fun fact about the gulag.
Alright, Darien, I'd like to see you do better. I'm doing my best here, okay?
The Wikipedia goose chase, dude.
It's Brandon. I was like, alright.
Time to fight. We have to have a Wikipedia race.
Wikipedia race is the fastest.
I don't want to race. I won't win.
We once again need your financial support.
Rip Bernie.
Dude, for real, rip Bernie. And I feel he shouldn't have endorsed Biden. He should have told Biden to go fuck himself.
Well, I think at that point, it's like, I just want my party to win, because I don't want Trump in office anymore.
Yeah, at the very least.
I think that's all he did it for. Same thing with Hillary. I don't know. Well, that's porn. Oops.
Ooh.
Thank you, Reddit.
Good thing I'm not just fucking perusing through like that.
There was porn above a 50-50 post.
So
they both said NSFW. They were both red. I clicked on it and then I saw.
You saw the no-nos.
I saw the no square.
What was the first time? What was the first time you ever watched porn?
First time I ever watched porn.
I can tell you the first time I ever watched porn.
I can't tell you the first time I watched.
I feel like it was like somewhere like when I was like 11 or 12.
There's gotta be somewhere.
It was like the year I got my fucking smartphone.
Oh yeah,
right there. That's the. You trace it back to that date.
See, when the first time that I watched porn, it wasn't. I didn't look it up. I was at my friend's house. I was spending the night at their house, and they had a computer. So I want to say I was like 7 years old. It's like 2007, 2008, and they had a computer at the time. Like, because back then, you know, not everyone had internet yet. You know what I mean? There's still people that would go without it because they didn't need it.
Yeah.
But they had it, and they also they had Cinemax too. They had Skinemax.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm sitting there, and I forgot what we were doing. We were like bowling or whatever. We were playing games. Got bored of playing games, and then we decided to. Oh, look who it is!
That's Matthew. How long ago was that? You have timestamps? Because it doesn't matter.
Oh, tell me. What's happening? Big homie. So, I'm at their house. So the very first time, it was Cinemax, and we're playing games. Got done playing games. Started watching a movie, and it could have been Family Guy. We're probably watching. I think we were watching Family Guy on Adult Swim, but they were done playing Family Guy, and they were playing some shows that were weird, and we didn't like them. And so the oldest one of us, I want to say he's like 2 years older than me. I want to say 2 years older than me, and or like a year and a half or something like that. And he's he's the one controlling the TV, and he's going through, and he's just and he sees something that looks a little fishy. I can't remember the title. I wish I could remember the title. And he turns it on, and he's like, "Whoa!" And he just starts watching it. He doesn't. He didn't start beating his meat right there. You know what I mean? But like, you know, I was watching too. And then he like went to the bathroom and he fucking busted one out, and I was like, "Alrighty then,
my turn."
Yeah, and I was like, "Sweet, now I'm all alone in here." And then the first time seeing porn on the internet was
life
changing, dude. Because Cinemax doesn't have no penetration. You know, there's like like you don't see a dick on Cinemax, and like maybe the chick won't be wearing underwear, but her legs will be closed and shit. You know, you can't see.
Okay.
You can't see. They don't give nothing up. And God bless you.
I give it up.
You always give it up every time.
Hey, viewers can't see this right now, but my dick's out.
Your dick's out.
Well, they can't see it. It's fine.
You get a comment. Whole show stops. Hog. What? What the fuck are you talking about? I don't know what the fuck are you talking about. I'm talking about the first time I watched porn. That's that way. So, first time seeing porn on the internet. And I want to say I'm from the ages of 7. I'm like 7 or 8. I swear I'm like 7 or 8.
Mm.
We go to we look up YouPorn. YouPorn in the heydays, bro. Heydays, man. And
everything was on the fucking Flash players, right?
Oh yeah, yep.
That's the video format in Flash players.
I can't remember what it is, but I'm pretty sure.
It's like Adobe something.
So we're going through it, and it's like
It's none of us remember that.
I can't remember it. It was just like so crazy seeing it, and I was like, whoa. I was like, the first thing that came to my mind was like, some of those are big.
What?
Some of those, I was like, whoa, some of those are kind of big. And then there was this fucking
like
one.
The top 1%, dog.
There was like this one, and it's where I fucking called it, and I'm trying so hard to remember. I want to say she started like having a train ran on her, right? And then she started rubbing dicks together. And then I was like, all right, that's too far. I was like, you can't be crossing swords now.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then once I got a smartphone, that's when it really took off for me.
But yeah, that's basically it.
Pretty
I didn't.
much.
The only reason I never did it on a computer is because the only computer in the house at the time for me was in my dad's room,
Yeah,
and obviously,
not making that work.
I'm not making that work anytime, ever. Hold on, I just found a meme I urgently need to send to this group chat. Yeah. God, dude.
Yeah,
I just remember, like, the first time I ever, like, actually browsed through a porn site, there was this weird-ass video, and it's this girl, she goes to a gynecologist, she gets checked out, and she doesn't have a pussy, like, between her legs, it's just blank, and it turns out it's on her neck, and then the doctor dude starts fucking the pussy on the back of her neck, and it comes out of her mouth, and yeah, that's.
I remember in vivid detail you telling me about that.
Yeah.
it's
I remember even making you send me the link. Like, text me the link, faggot.
share
you.
that shit, bro.
Yeah.
It was so fucking. I can't, like, get it out of my head. It's just, like, the most vivid memory.
I don't remember it until you bring it up, and that's the only time I remember it, and it's very vivid for me, too.
Yeah, and then it's just, like, you just remember watching every
Look
second.
on the back of her neck, and it's like, she's like, oh, my
And it's
vagina's like not like any of my girlfriend's vaginas. What's wrong with me? And he's like, oh, it's on the back of your neck. And then he, like, fucks it, and, like, it's coming, like, out.
And it's, like, so obvious that, like, when they're doing, like, the close-up angle, it's just her actual vagina, and then she's holding, like, a wig over it to make it look like her hair. But it's not like the back of her neck, like, right here.
That's great.
It was... Jesus Christ.
That's scarring.
That's, like, the only porn I've ever been to, like... Actually, that's a lie. That was the first porn I've ever just watched, just, like, not even to, like, get off. It was just like, what the fuck is happening? Why is this?
Bondage Mansion.
Oh, Bondage Mansion is...
I thought it was hilarious.
It's
hilarious.
It's a lot of twists and turns.
You can't even sit through it.
I can't. You know why? Because I want to jerk off to it. Okay, there, I said it. I'm not just gonna beat my meat right in front of the homies. I gotta leave.
I'll beat your meat for you.
Shit.
Yeah, those red rockets, man.
Oh god, the fucking dicks on them are so weird, dude. I just couldn't. The red dicks were my favorite part. I just couldn't contain myself with all the red rockets floating around.
I can't. That is the best thing I've found is Zia so far.
That is, dude. Zia coming in clutch.
Zia, for those
do they have
who
a
don't
hentai
know,
section?
is our local record store, and yes, they do. They have an entire section for like erotic film, and a lot of it is hentai.
That's great.
I'm gonna buy a bunch of shitty hentai and watch it.
That's get on that pussy. I don't know about that one, Chief.
I'd be down. I think Brandon's gonna sit that one out.
Yeah,
you can sit that one out, Brandon.
I'll borrow them. Can I borrow them?
Just make sure you clean off the case, please. Thanks. That's all I ask.
I like to have my balls resting closed in the case.
Right. I only pirate good hentai, dude.
That's the best way.
It's the only way.
The strangest porn that I've ever watched, is
I got an answer for that too. There comes from fortune.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, no, the strangest porn I ever watched, I fell into a rabbit hole one day. I was home alone for a super long time, and I knew no one was going to be home for fucking, like, all day. So I just fucking dove into a rabbit hole. So, okay, so I'm, like, 14 years old, 15. I have my PlayStation 4 in the living room on the 65-inch TV. No one's going to be home. I'm sitting on the couch. I'm in my boxers. I got a fucking bottle of lotion and a box of tissues. I'm ready to go at it, bro. And, I'm going through and I'm watching porn and it's like, there was one, it started out with, this is where it started because I went into the ass section, right? I went into Pog. Okay. Or not so much Pog, it wasn't Pog, it was like a fat ass section or whatever, something like that. And, from there, it was probably like, it was Pornhub. Pogs. It was Pornhub that I was on.
I don't think that was a section yet, was it?
No. Pog has been a thing since
forever.
Since the first girl had a fat ass. It's always been a thing.
Yeah. Fucking
same with MILF. But anyways.
Yeah. Fucking so it started out and it was a Brazilian ass worshipping, right? And it was two chicks. Okay, so here's the thing: is I'm low key getting kind of excited because fucking thick ass bitch, and it's gonna be some ass worshiping. So I'm thinking it's ass eating. She doesn't take off her clothes. No clothes came. So she's wearing like a tube top and like boy short underwear, right? And what she's doing is this poor girl. With a really big nose. She's sitting on her face. She's sitting on her face and shoving her nose in her asshole, and like aggressively. And this poor girl has a big nose, and so her nose is going into this bitch's asshole. But she's wearing her underwear still, so you don't see nothing. You don't see no titty. Like she's wearing a tube top.
It's a good old fashioned sniff and run.
That's all it was, dude. And she was just sitting there, and she was like headbutting. And so what she starts doing is she's like on a couch. They're laying on a couch, and she starts. The girl is laying down. The submissive is laying down. Okay. And it's not like a plushy couch like this. Like the armrests are kind of like hard, you know, and her head's against them, right? Okay. And so the other bitch gets into 69 stance. And is straddled over her and is smashing her ass into this poor girl's face against the hardwood armrest, dude. And I'm just
you
sitting
just
there.
Hear, like, the
my dick's not even hard, dude. My dick's not even hard. I rubbed the lotion back into my hands completely,
Turn it off.
And I was...
Go eat a bowl of cereal.
And no, I kept going. I kept looking. Okay, because then from there on, I was going through recommended. I was going through recommended and featured, right? And so I stumble into this other one, all right? So these are white girls this time. And it's another dom, it's submissive thing, right? And it's it's a taller white girl with a smaller other white girl. And the one girl is talking on the phone and she's making it's another ass worshipping one too, kind of, right? And while she's talking on the phone, she's shoving her ass. And for some reason, I don't know what the correlation is the submissives and the ass worshipping have to have big noses to shove into their assholes, and they just smash their poor noses, dude. Like I'm surprised they don't get nosebleeds, but I'm sure they just have such blown out assholes it just sucks up their nose.
So. Were you on a Jewish porn site?
No, I'm on Pornhub. So I went from Brazilian. It was Brazilian. I don't know why, but the chick in the Brazilian one just so happened to have a big nose too. And then so from there on, she's talking on the phone. She continues. It's like she's gonna go on a date and she's getting ready for a date, right? And so she starts out naked, but she starts putting her clothes on. She starts putting her underwear on and stuff. And she's on the phone, and her boyfriend asks, "So what are you doing?" And she's like, "Nothing. I'm putting on deodorant." Dude, so the submissive bitch is licking her armpits
Like after deodorant?
No,
application
not
or
putting
before?
deodorant on. The submissive bitch is the deodorant.
Oh.
Dude.
This changes everything.
It changes, dude, completely. So yeah, she's like, nothing, just putting some deodorant on. And you don't see no pussy, nothing. And we're on Pornhub, and I'm like, we got titties. We got the other girl's titties. We didn't get the main bitch's titties. We didn't get the dom. All right. I want to say that was the strangest porn I've seen, not including like, the fucking, the champions, 2 girls, 1 cup, anything with a horse. Oh yeah. Anything with a horse.
The ones that just get really weird to me is like the animated bestiality.
That's a good one.
It's like it took you 30 hours to animate this 30-second clip of
a lot
this
of them
fucking giant ogre 10 times the size of this woman having sex.
I feel like a lot of that is commissioned, and then they just end up posting it.
Yeah, I feel the same too, but it's like you really spent 30 hours of your life doing that.
He probably made money off of it. I can't blame a man if he's making bank.
I mean, that's true. That's fair.
If you're getting commission, yeah, no, that's true. Now, what you can blame is the disgusting bastards that are fucking jerking off to that.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Now,
definitely.
Yeah. Now they're the reason that this shit's in circulation in the first place.
All right, well, maybe you should stop making me feel bad.
I can't even look you in the eye anymore, Tom.
Okay. You're disowned. I just can't.
Oh boy, oh yeah. Do you remember the fucking what was it called? It was like this fucking organization, and it would be like people just paying people to like mutilate themselves.
There's a place.
Do you remember what it was called?
What?
The Pain Olympics.
I remember that.
That's just...
Oh, that was terrible. The dude he had his balls, and he had a pin. He had not like clothespins, but like sewing pins, and he was stabbing him straight into his fucking his testicles, not just the sack, the nut, bro.
How much money? How much?
I need a cigarette, and I won't do it.
So just a cigarette, and you walk away. All right, there we go.
I want to have the cigarette now.
Okay.
I preempted no.
I would say.
I think we probably wrap this up. I gotta go bed soon.
I was gonna come back.
Okay.
Well, I guess.
It's just boys.
Yeah.
No.
Shut up.
No.
Go away.
I need to be in the closet. I'm not even trying to talk.
Get out of the closet.
Boys only.
This is all your.
Why is everyone trying to get in my closet? I don't fucking understand.
Yeah, dude. It took so long to get out of it. Come on, it's hard to get. Don't get in it. It'll take you too long.
I'll be back.
Okay, we'll keep going.
Oh boy.
We have to go buy more hair dye.
Can you bring me?
Like my hair?
Nice.
It's
can
hair.
Can you bring me a bottle of water?
Yeah, hold on.
Thank you.
It smells like straight boy in here.
Smells like straight boy in here.
It wasn't me. I showered.
Okay.
It's me. Alright, it's me. God damn it.
I'm one of those girly men. I like to smell good.
I like to smell my balls.
I like to rub a finger across my asshole, sniff my finger, and smell the sweet scent of vanilla.
I'm glad you have a
And
vanilla
soap.
scented asshole.
I'm surprised you haven't noticed it. Feeling a little.
This is the second thing I've gotten for you. I expect something in return.
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like what's going on here. Dad, what does it mean?
Oh, is it ukulele time?
I see it sitting here in the corner. I feel bad just staring at it.
It's here for a reason.
I haven't played it in like years. By years, I mean probably actually a year. It's probably not even a year. Oh wow, it kept a tune.
Hit it.
I don't remember. Hold on. I need to look up tab. Because I don't remember it. You can just keep on talking. I'm just gonna noodle around.
No, I got you.
I don't feel like performing. Actually performing. Oh, this is guitar. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I want guitar. I want. Where is
The mayor is requesting to open up Las Vegas again.
Thanks for your concern, Mayor.
Thanks. Bring us back. Oh, you seen the new Joji song, Pretty Boy?
I haven't yet. I'm gonna listen to it later tonight.
Like, that'd be something good to watch. Ooh.
B minor. B minor.
You're gonna finger a minor?
Not A minor, B minor.
Oh.
Damn it. You fucking uncultured pig.
Fuck!
Fucking piece of shit. Oh, wait. Haha. Oops. Oh, I fucked that one up. Alright, so anyways.
Alrighty then.
Is Matthew still there?
Yeah, I think so.
Is he our only fan?
Yeah. We only need him. He's our only fan. Nice.
Matthew, you need to fucking
let's watch let's watch Pretty Boy. I'd like to get your live
Pretty Boy.
I would like to get your live
Are there speakers? Or are you just
never played through the TV.
Oh, okay.
Get over here. Give me one of these.
Hold on. Oh, that guy has some big ass fucking lips. Holy
Yeah, no, it's dude. It's the music. It's kind of cool though. It's kind of fucking cool.
I wasn't ready for the lips.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't be. You should not be ready.
So is it just this? Oh, it's just a minute too.
Yeah, no, it's not long. It's not long whatsoever.
Is he starting to like get more experimental with his music?
Here, you'll see. He has a new song dropping tonight at midnight.
I'm a pretty boy living on the west side, living so loud you could never hear me cry. See no tears run down my eyes. Oh, these hills they burn so bright. Oh, these hills they bring me life. Oh, these hills, baby. I'm a pretty boy living on the west side, popping blue pills and sipping on finest. No more fears and no more lies. I tell myself to sleep at night. Amongst these hills, baby. Amongst these hills,
Idiot.
It says not song.
Not song.
Category music.
Technically, any piece of music without lyrics isn't a song. Fun fact.
Well, dang.
Or just any like vocalization. If it doesn't have the human voice, it's not a song.
I really liked your cover, or not cover. What would you call it? Remix of
Oh,
Slow Dancing in the Dark?
yeah. I'm working on the vocals right now. And then a shitload of mixing.
Yeah.
See, like, mixing is the fucking hardest part for me because I get a song put together and then adjusting all the levels, making it sound right.
Yeah.
I'm just not good at it. So what happens is I'm in the mixing process and then I never finish the song because I'm just
continue on mixing.
Yeah, like I never feel like it's good enough to actually like release. And I'm just like forever working on mixing.
I like the I like the track you made for it though. The track was cool.
Yeah. I have it private on my SoundCloud. Actually, let me I'll send the link if you actually want to play the remix.
Yeah, no, yeah, I want to.
For sure. I'll just plop it in Discord.
Yep.
Give me a minute.
What game are you playing, Matthew?
Let's see, he said, playing a game of cancer, that means League of Legends. 100%. That's the only thing it could mean. Here. Sorry. Yeah. Oop, fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Get it there. There you go. Brain expansion time.
Oh, they closed Discord.
Another thing I'm working on is putting the vocals at the beginning of the intro.
Yeah.
Just it sounds kind of weird when the intro is instrumental. And then vocals come in out. If you don't know what it is,
I don't want a friend. I want my life into waiting to get there, waiting for you. When I'm around, slow dancing in the dark. Don't follow me, you'll end up in my arms. You don't made up your mind. I don't need no more signs. Can you? Give me reasons we should be complete. You should be with him, I can't compete. You looked at me like I was someone else. Well, can't you see? I don't wanna slow dance in the dark. I don't wanna go home. Can it be you and I? Can you? Give me reasons we should be complete. You should be with him, I can't compete. You looked at me like I was someone else. Well, can't you see? I don't wanna slow dance in the dark.
Some dude that maybe Chileans.
What do you think?
He's playing a cancerous ass game of League.
BRB got a pias.
A440 podcast, man.
What's
Do I need to
happening?
find? Do I need to find a new alias? I think I'm just gonna like get rid of A440 and just be Tombo. And that's it. Nothing else. Just Tombo. That's all that exists.
You could just be T.
T. Just T.
Tombo.
Just T.
I think
Not
that's
Mr. T.
Tombo.
Not Mr. T. Not Ice T.
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 It's like E, but it's T. I gotta leave at like 9:30
Okay.
9:30, he says.
because I want to go home, shower before I can pick up Candace.
Okay, so it's...
I should honestly probably leave now, but whatever.
Oh, okay. I'm retarded.
Yeah, I like this one too.
This one was fun to make. I originally made it for montage.
One.
Montage for Fortnite.
Oh, that's at least you made it cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fiverr.
Dude, I want to make one, but
There you go. Good boy. You gotta fucking Civic.
Civic game.
Is it a piece of shit Civic? I swear to God, if it's a piece of shit Civic like that piece of shit Jeep,
I feel like
you got a common thing with that, man.
the only car I've like ever known Matthew to drive is a piece of shit. Like the last car I remember you driving was that fucking Nissan.
Dude, we would jump it.
Yeah,
we would jump it in my aunt's
fucking-
neighborhood in her parking lot. It was just like super hilly. It was an apartment complex. But through the parking lot, there's this one spot, and what we would do is we'd stop and then we would gun it and try to get going as fast as we fucking could, because there's a steep ass hill with just like a straight 90-degree at the top almost. You know what I'm saying? And fucking, and we just go up. And going as fast as we can, we probably get the front wheels off the ground. I don't know about the back ones, but or maybe just the back ones, not the front ones. You never. It felt like we were flying.
Yeah.
We said that, bitch.
All I remember is being in the car. He's mobbing down the 215, going like 120. Things fucking rattling.
We're like, holy shit.
Are you gonna go to people?
It's gonna fall apart. Fucking at the seams.
People. You made a fucking people. Just play the most recent shit.
Just the most recent one?
Yeah. It's funny, fucking Philip and Devontae, they kept like bothering me about like producing and shit. And I'm like, alright, hit me up. Devontae, none of them are here.
Oh, really? Dre's friend Devontae, right?
No, the work Devontae.
Oh, that one.
The annoying.
Hit it. Yeah, no, hit it. Yeah.
He's like a model.
Yeah.
Notice how he didn't answer if you asked him if it was a piece of shit Civic.
It probably is. It's probably like a 1986 Honda Civic. It's probably the fucking box ones. 400,000.
Okay, low-key, the 19, like, the old Civics don't look too bad. Like, remember, what was his name?
Yeah, but he's
The blue Civic?
which one?
I forgot his name, the Mexican kid. He stopped working there, like,
Oh, it was like at the
Miguel, yeah.
So I got that Civic, and I'm also fixing up a 74 Duster.
Ooh,
You got that daily driver 1972 Civic.
72 Civic. Well, I'm glad to know your 72 Civic is worth like 500,000. I don't think it should be worth that much. They didn't even make the Civic back then, did they? Huh. That's crazy.
Huh.
Is it playing like your computer audio? Like.
Yeah, it's playing my desktop audio.
Oh, okay. Okay, so. Be that way. It'd be that way.
It do. Oh, that's not bad. An 01 with 102,000?
Okay.
Alright. You put another 100,000 on it. I've been looking to put a fucking turbo. I'd like to one of these days in the future. I don't want to say not so distant because it very well could be distant. Just a fucking
You just
big old
the
fucking
dream
snail.
is all
The dream
the
is there.
snail popping out the hood,
Bright
popping out the
fucking
hood snail.
yellow.
Or,
Did I show it to you?
yeah, you did. I remember. Are you gonna put it like you should just like paint like a quick like black like Woo logo on it?
Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah.
Top of it, yeah.
Oh yeah, with some fucking high temperature paint. Some high temperature paint and gloss. And
That would look good. It would look good.
oh hell yeah. No, and then I'd like to like eventually redo the whole car and stand it down and then and paint it myself. That's what I'd want to do. I'd want to paint it myself. Put a Wu-Tang logo on the back fenders. Only the 4-banger though. What else did the fucking Civic come in besides 4-banger kid? It's the only thing they got. It's the only thing that Civic do. Civic do 4. Civic don't do nothing else.
I can only count to 4.
I can only count to 4. I love that.
That was a good one.
I love Psycho Stick. Psycho Stick was fun. They're on a ridiculous spectrum.
Just a little. Just a little bit.
I wonder what those guys do now.
Meth.
I hope so. I really hope so. Just like the fucking Joe Exotic fucking shit. Well, fucking Carol Baskins. That bitch did it.
That has to be like the most ridiculous shit going on right now.
And how mad do you gotta be Carol Baskins to agree to be part of an interview? Or part of a documentary? And then that documentary gets your fucking old fucking murder case fucking blown open. Or your old missing persons case blown open.
Hey, at least you got paid.
Yeah. At least you got paid. I wonder if they'll find her guilty. I mean, fucking poor Joe. Free Joe, he didn't do nothing wrong. Besides try to kill that bitch, fucking Carol Baskins. Kind of retarded. Yeah, I know.
We know. That is not a way to strum a chord. Oh well. I wonder if how much soundproofing foam? Like
They have it on Wish, bro.
Yeah, just some like panels.
Yeah, no, they have it on Wish. Fucking, I should look into it. It'd definitely help.
Sound treatment panels.
Just to get rid of the echo.
Oh, damn.
Huh.
Like a whole like thing of like panels like this. It's only $20. That's not too bad.
That'd be something good to invest in. I found a private server for WoW if you ever wanted to play with me again. We're just gonna pretend like WoW doesn't support Hong Kong protesters.
Right.
Well,
Wait till Animal Crossing New Leaf gets rid of the fucking Hong Kong protesters.
what?
Did you did? Can I show you?
Yeah, sure.
Look,
I know for a fact Blizzard like.
Well, no, just wait till they do. They haven't banned anyone for it, but I'm gonna show you the Hong Kong protesters on.
Oh, they like Okay.
They're protesting on there.
That's beautiful. I love it. I don't think Nintendo's gonna do anything about that.
No.
I don't care. Now Blizzard, I feel like I don't know. Blizzard's kind of sketchy.
Yeah, I'm sure by now they're completely sold out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're nothing what they used to be.
Well, they banned like 2 professional Hearthstone players for supporting the Hong Kong protests on live stream.
Did they lose their cash prize too from it?
Yeah.
That's fucked, dude.
So if anyone's gonna ban you for that shit, it's Blizzard.
That's
100%.
crazy. And what, he can play for a couple years, right?
He's never gonna play again.
Oh.
Yeah, it's permanent ban. It's crazy. It was like such a hot button topic at the time, and now it's just like the Hong Kong protests are still going on just as strong as they were.
Yeah.
But it's it's old news. No one cares about it. We don't make money off of it, so it doesn't matter.
Just let him keep fucking going.
Yeah. And then all public knowledge is like, oh, must not be happening anymore. I don't see anything about it.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's still going.
It's still going. Yes, sirree. And it's still like millions of people strong.
And it hurts.
That was insane. That one day there were 2 million people on the streets of Hong Kong. Like,
Right?
imagine just a third of like Las Vegas's population just being like, all right, well, we're all going to the strip.
Yep.
Standing on the streets.
That's fucking crazy.
So many fucking people. And then you think about it, they have a population of what, like 1 point... Are they at 1.1 billion yet? China's population?
I'll look it up.
I want to say that they are. They might even be like 1.2.
Almost
1.4.
1.4 billion.
Holy shit. Wait, no. That's 2018.
Oh, hold on. We need some updated numbers because I'm pretty sure that shit's dropped.
Nah. It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be that much. What if, like, after all this thing, it's like, well, China's population is now 900 million.
Whoa.
Oh, wait a minute.
I think a little more than just the virus went on then. That's sketchy.
Like something sketchy as fuck.
It's just sketchy thinking about living in a place like that. Like, you could just disappear. You know what I mean? Like, China's not as known, not really known for that. But if you fucking say the wrong thing on the wrong place, like, I seen this guy was trolling on the internet. He was a Chinese dude, or obviously he was a citizen, and he was trolling on the internet. And they came to his house and they arrested him. And I can't remember what he was doing, but he wasn't even really trolling. From how it was he was laughing at what someone else was saying.
Mm-hmm. And they came and fucking arrested him.
They're like, why were you laughing at that, huh? And they're scaring the fuck out of him. I'm pretty sure they beat him.
Oh yeah. Dude, China's no fucking joke.
Scary. But with that being said,
At least we don't have shit like that in the US.
free Hong Kong.
That would... Free Hong Kong.
Free Hong Kong? I'll take it.
Yeah, honestly.
I mean, well, we have the Tiki Torch protesters.
Yeah, but that's just fucking... It's a very, 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 very small amount of people.
Yeah.
I guess comparatively, like, the amount of people protesting in China is proportionate to the amount of people in the US that protest. Actually, probably not even close. There's probably only like a couple of thousand people in the US. It's like... Well, okay, so Hong Kong doesn't declare themselves part of China. It's like the same deal with Taiwan. Taiwan considers himself a sovereign nation, but China considers them part of China. And it's like this weird like betting match, like, hey, you're part of my country. No, I'm not. Bet. And right now China's just going, oh, whatever. Oh, we'll sort it out later. So, once an opportunity comes along,
They'll just fucking walk in and take it like Russia did to fucking Kazakhstan or whatever.
I mean, that's why Hong Kong is protesting. I mean, China already like completely like they have like a huge military presence in Tibet, I think.
Yeah. And
they're literally they're either saying be indoctrinated to our beliefs or go to a re-education center.
Re-education center.
Yeah. And
that sounds like slave camp with extra steps.
And in Tibet, they obviously have like a strong connection to the Buddhist faith, and obviously the Dalai Lama is born in Tibet, but he can't be in Tibet right now because if he did, China would arrest him for being a I don't know how to say it. not a whistleblower, but
Dirty fucking Connie.
something like that. Wait, but they are communists. Okay, I won't worry about it. But they China officially planted their own Dalai Lama into the Buddhist religion. They said, okay, this guy's a fake. It's actually this kid that was born like 5 years ago.
What?
He's the Dalai Lama now.
Haha.
Hey, you're Jesus. That guy was a fake. It's actually this guy right here. And if you disagree with me, you know what? You get to go to my re-education camp and you get to learn all about our Jesus.
That
And
sounds
also
like
how
the
to be-
Mormons.
And also how to be a working member of Chinese society. Have fun.
As it must be.
Do you think there's Mormon missionaries in China?
Oh yeah, there are missionaries everywhere. They're like under diplomatic like amnesty. Like they're not allowed to be fucked with for any reason.
Unless in Mexico.
My friend just got back from a mission to Mexico City.
Yeah.
No one fucked with him, but he said it was fucked up and it was very sketchy.
Yeah. I'm fucking sure it is.
Yeah, because he wasn't in like inner city Mexico City. He was in dirt road Mexico City.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Boonies.
boy.
You get butt raped by dudes.
He got sent back early. He was supposed to come back in May,
Yeah.
but he got back at the beginning of this month because of coronavirus.
Oh.
It's a whole month early.
Well, nice, I guess.
And he didn't learn a single fucking thing. He's still just typing the N-word in chat.
That's it.
It's always a good time.
That mission did not bring him any closer to Jesus.
That mission-
Magic Cat Jesus.
That mission was to get his parents to shut the fuck up.
There was a family there, and they're Mormons. Cause there's like little mini Mormon fucking villages and shit, and like you know how they're in Utah, like the polygamous compounds and shit. They have those in Mexico.
Oh boy.
I want to say, I'm not going to fact check myself. I'm just going to spew out some bullshit off the top of my head. I want to say Mitt Romney's from Mexico, or his dad is, or some shit like that. I'm not going to fact check it. Don't fact check it. No.
Don't fact check it. Okay, China. There are no protests. Also, don't look it up on the internet.
Mitt Romney.
What was I gonna look up? Fucking, you derailed my train of thought. God damn it. There's hair stuck in my ukulele.
The Romney's Mexican history. It's on the
Oh,
Smithsonian.
they only own slaves. My bad. What a shame.
So, Mitt Romney's father was born in a small Mormon enclave where family members still live, surrounded by rugged beauty and violent drug cartels.
Yep.
So, Mitt Romney isn't his father was.
They're in Juarez.
Yeah. So there was it was on. I saw it on the news. It was like it was like 11 people in total. It was like 4 women and fucking however many, fucking 7 children. And they fucking killed them all and decapitated them, left them on the side of the road. And but then I was like, oh, that's fucked up. And then I looked into it, and then I was like, oh, they're Mormons. I was like, I'm sure they probably had a target on them. They probably had a hit. Fucking put out on them, which I'm sure they fucking do.
Probably, sure.
Hold on, I just looked this up for fun. The Russian-Ukraine military intervention is what it's called. And then under Google, it's classified as a war. It's been going on since 2014 and is still happening today.
I remember seeing that on the news, dude.
Yeah.
And you only saw it one
Planes
time.
getting shot down. That Malaysian flight went missing.
Yeah.
Got shot down. You go over Ukraine.
Yep. It's like, it's crazy because it's, you don't, you saw something about it and then you stop seeing anything about it.
Seemingly right when Donald Trump took office. Tinfoil hats, everybody.
FBI! I got the dog worked up. Thor, it's okay. Go lay down. Hey, it's okay. Go lay down. Get out of here. Get out of here. I like seeing his head poke through.
Mom, we're masturbating. Stop.
It's the group jerk-off session, Mom. We're playing Soggy
Mom,
Biscuit.
get the fuck out, Mom.
Mom, you're making this take longer.
No one loves you, Mom.
Fuck you, Mom.
I wish you aborted me.
Should have aborted me, Mom, so I wouldn't be playing Soggy Biscuit with my friends.
Realize the slowly decaying state of world politics. I want to place bets on World War III. That'd be fun. I'd be willing to put money.
I wonder. See, but things feel kind of weird right now because the world feels like it's at a standstill.
Dude, if Trump gets a second term,
Don't say if, because it's when. It's when he gets a second term. Not that I want it. I don't want it.
Trying to be optimistic.
It's the Bush technique. You know what I mean? It's like the LeBron James technique when he left Cleveland to go to Miami. You know what I mean?
Trump's gonna be in his second term, right? And right at the end of his second term, he's gonna be like, "Wait, if we're in war, I can stay president of the United States."
That's what Bush did.
Pretty much. I'm scared.
I'm just gonna tell them I'm fat and have asthma. No fight Muslims. Too fat.
I'll just like get a wheeze beforehand.
Yeah. Oh man, I caught coronavirus.
Shit.
Chronic coronavirus.
Chronic coronavirus.
It just ingrains itself in your DNA.
It's the worst kind of coronavirus.
Instead of sperm cells, you make coronavirus. Good boy. What if, dude, fucking, like, that's what I'm scared about, like, genetic, like, engineering. Because if we get too good at it, that could be a fucking thing. Like, here, let me make this virus just for fun. It'll sterilize, let's say, rats, right? Turns all of their sperm cells into more of this virus. And then all of a sudden it just hops over onto humans. We accidentally all sterilized ourselves. Oops.
There goes the human race.
My bad. What if the human apocalypse really is something as fucking lame as that?
That's a shitty way to go. That's like the civilization equivalent of dying on the toilet, like Elvis.
It's like you just can't have any more children, or if you do have children, all of them are sterile.
Yeah,
it's like okay,
we're gonna live through this, and then that's it.
What would happen is everyone who isn't sterile would just keep having babies as long as they possibly could.
It'd be a job. You'd get paid.
Yeah.
Imagine that, getting paid to bust a nut.
Jesus.
I mean, it's called porn, but...
Gotta get into that.
Sorry, adult entertainment.
But now the whole point is to make babies. The whole game's changed.
Yeah.
No, babies are pretty gay. Fuck babies. Matthew, your baby's gay. No
baby's
offense.
Gay. Both
no
of
gay
them.
babies.
He has another one coming.
Oh, he has
soon.
another one coming? Gay babies.
If it hasn't come yet, I can't remember when it's supposed to come.
I'm just kidding.
Epstein didn't kill himself. Epstein obviously didn't fucking kill himself.
That's like common knowledge.
Yeah, that's like oh, the sky's blue.
What if like we're just chilling, it's Trump's fucking second term, he's appointing all of his cabinet members. All of a sudden you see like cabinet like education or something. Like in charge of like kindergarten through like 5th grade. Epstein. It's like
That's odd.
Just shows up.
Oh, like how in like North Korea they'll like handpick people. They'll handpick kids from elementary school to fucking.
I've never heard about that, and I'm
you
scared
seen
for
The
you to
Interview?
finish that.
In the movie The Interview, the one Korean chick, she was taken out of school when she was a kid, and to be put into the position she's in, to be the weird little like general spokeswoman.
Yeah. I'm gonna go home.
Peacing out. All right, that's probably it for this for this podcast.
Where you guys want to end it?
I gotta go to bed, dude.
I'll stay up with you, Matthew.
No fucking.
I'll metaphorically suck your dick.
Oh, as soon as we get 2 viewers,
My doggy. Who's the second viewer?
we get a second viewer as it's over.
Name yourself now or face the consequences.
Okay. Well, to the second person, I'm gonna upload this to YouTube tomorrow, sometime.
Eventually.
Uh.
Until then, you get ASMR.
Yeah, I'm gonna upload this tomorrow. Oh, Jesus Christ! You want to? And they left.
Epstein didn't kill himself.
Yeah, and they're gone. Alright.